So in this video, I'm going to introduce you guys to this complicated building with multiple roof structures combined together. It may look very difficult at the beginning, but once you have understand the principle and follow the workflow, you will find out this kind of building is actually very simple and it will be very money earning. So first, we need to draw the building footprint precisely on left image and then drag the side wall. So after we did that, we need to move the building footprint, try to match it on right view, on right image. But in this case, as you can see, all this part has been matched perfectly, but there is a part that we cannot be matched. Okay, so we can go to more views. As you can see, this one also has this arrow. Okay, but for this one, as you can see, this one actually matched very well. And this one, let's see, it's also matched very well. So this is because these two images, especially this one, these two images, the photos were taken from two very different angles. And sometimes it will give you such arrow. But if you have one or two right images that can be matched and matched at the same as the left view, then it's okay. Okay, guys. For such, the angle of the photo was taken, the arrows caused by this, you can ignore. And as long as there are one or two right images that the building can be matched, then you are good to go. So now let's begin to this building. First, guys, we need to find out the top, or let's say the highest roof ridge. Okay, so which is this one. So let's press 9 to enter the system mode and draw the roof ridge with this parallel line. Draw the correct height. Draw the correct location and the shape and the length. Then we need to match this one on right view, on right image. So as you can see, it may be drawn a little bit too short. So we need to use the right image to adjust the result. Okay, just move this point. It will still be parallel to this side of the building. So next, after we have given the correct location, the length and height for the top ridge, then we need to divide this building and find out the corresponding building part for the ridge. Okay, so let's use the assist line again, and let's divide this building. Let's divide this, middle part out. So just use this assist line to draw the line and cut this middle part into a single gable structure like this. So let's begin to draw and finish this. Okay, like this. So just connect all the points to there. It may not look like it's matched, but on the right or left view, but that is because there are multiple structures are detached on this surface and on this surface, and so that's why it may not look very beautiful. So next, we are going to do it one by one. Okay, so let's do this one first. So very simple. Just follow the workflow that we need to find out the roof ridge for this one, which is here. So make sure you connect to the correct point or correct line and make a parallel. And since we have cut for this middle part and this part of this building, the footprint has already been cut as well. So we just need to connect to the corresponding footprint part. And as you can see, it matched very well on right view as well. So just connect the rest of the points and this surface as well. So now we have done for these two parts. Okay, just like this. Next, we are going to move to this part. Okay, this part, it actually has multiple structures. So let's divide them all to give us a clear idea of where to draw for the roof ridge and where to draw for the footprint. Okay, so this one, the one that I just cut, this one is a part one. Okay, it's a part one that the corresponding roof ridge is this one. And next one is this part, which has a corresponding roof ridge with this line here. And last one is this smaller part out of the building, and the corresponding roof ridge is this one. So let's draw it one by one. Okay, so let's start from this top roof ridge, and we need to draw the parallel line with this side of the building, then connect to the corresponding footprint. Okay, guys, always connecting to the corresponding footprint. As you can see, it also matched very well on the right view. And also, don't forget this part, match it on the corresponding footprint. And also, don't forget, guys, we have a small surface here, right? Which is created by like this. Okay, so now let's see. This part of the building is done. Next, let's move to this part of the roof ridge, and which is here, right? So make sure that, guys, move your mouse to this heap that you want to that this roof ridge connected with, and then draw this parallel line with this side of the building. Make sure you have the correct length and location. So connect to this part of the building and also this part of the building, which we just divided, right? Now, this part is almost done, but don't forget to draw this surface as well, okay? Okay, now as you can see, this surface has been done. So lastly, is this small structure, which we need to draw the ridge out of this surface we just draw. So move your mouse to there until, hold your mouse until this surface turns into yellow, which means the point that we draw is coming out of this surface. So let's draw this roof ridge by making this parallel and then connect to this corresponding footprint part. Okay, so as you can see, there has a big arrow, right? Which means the ridge location is not correct, it's not very precise. So let's move it a little bit and repeat the same step again. So this one may look better. And like this. Okay, so just only one pixel arrow, it should be fine. And like this. So press the wave button to check. So this is very beautiful, right? So let's see. This actually, guys, this surface, this one, and this one, they are on the same panel. They are on the same surface, which means we can select them. After we select them all, we can press V to merge them. Okay, we can merge them one by one. So this one, we can press V to merge. As you can see, now this is a big shape. This is a big surface. And this one, let's merge them again. So now this surface is like this. Okay, so this is very cool. Now we have done there. So next, let's move to this part of the building. Okay, same thing. Find out the ridge, which is here, right? And we need to divide this part into multiple footprints, and we need to find out the correct roof ridge for each of the footprint. So same thing, like what we did for this part, right? We need to divide this building like this. Draw the assist line, draw parallel to this side of the building. Now, as you can see, this roof ridge, the one that we're drawing right now, has the corresponding footprint part at here. Okay, so this matched very well. And for this one, on this side of the building, same thing, right? Just connect them. And it matched very well, right? And for this part of the surface, don't forget to draw it as well. So lastly, the rest of the work is very simple. Just draw this roof ridge and connect to the corresponding footprint part. Oh, I think I didn't draw it correctly. Let's do it again. So you need to hold your mouse on the line until it turns into yellow, and make sure they are parallel with the building part. And let's see. You see, it didn't match very well. So there's an error that we need to fix. Let's start from this side of the surface, connect again. So now this one looks much better now. Okay, so let's try again. Okay, so let's zoom in closer and try again. All right. So we have to make sure the line turns into yellow. That means we can draw from this side of the heap. Okay, so like this. So as you can see, now we can draw this slope. Let's finish this side as well. And don't forget about this side. So this part of the building has already been done. And one thing to notice that because these three surfaces, okay, they are actually on the same surface, and we can merge them into one big surface like this. Okay, so this is part of the building structure that we can do. And that's all for this building that we have drawn. And it's pretty quite simple. Even though it's a pretty, big, complicated, but once you follow the workflow, find the roof ridge, divide the building for the roof ridge, and connect point. Then we go to the neighbor roof ridge and find out the corresponding footprint for the roof ridge as well. We just connect ridge to the footprint, divide the footprint, and connect the ridge to the footprint again and again. Then, no matter how complicated the building is, you can always complete it in a very beautiful result. And let's just check the result again. And that's all for this building. And don't forget to group and submit.